Everyone in the courtroom expected the old woman to sit down. Instead, she stood up, and the room went silent. No one noticed the boy at first. He sat alone on the bench, 13 years old, leather jacket too big for him, a Hell's Angels patch stitched crooked on the back. People whispered, "Troublemaker, gang kid, just like his father." They didn't know his father was dead, killed in a motorcycle crash 6 months earlier. They didn't know his mother vanished years before. They didn't know the boy barely slept anymore. They only saw the patch. Then there was Grandma Evelyn, 78 years old, gray hair pulled back, hands worn from a lifetime of work. She sat quietly in the front row, knitting needles resting in her lap, until the judge spoke. "Is there anyone willing to speak for the defendant?" Silence. The boy clenched his fists. He expected no one. That's when the knitting stopped. Grandma Evelyn stood. "I will," she said. The judge looked surprised. "Ma'am, do you know the boy you're defending?" "Yes," she said calmly. "I do." The prosecutor frowned. "He's charged with assault. He's connected to a biker gang." Grandma Evelyn nodded. "This boy walks me home every Thursday," she said. "He carries my groceries. He fixed my porch step when I nearly fell." The room shifted. "When my husband died," she continued, "this boy sat with me for hours. He didn't talk. He just stayed." The boy stared at the floor. "They say he hit another student," she said. "What they didn't say is that student insulted his dead father." A murmur filled the room. "You see a patch," she said. "I see a child who was never protected." She looked at the judge. "I buried 2 sons, one to war, one to the streets." Then she looked at the boy. "This one is not lost." Outside, motorcycles waited. Engines quiet. The verdict came. Community service. No detention. 3 days later, a low rumble filled her street. The Hell's Angels stood at her door. Helmets off. Respectful. "You stood up for one of our kids," the man said. "They paid off her home. Built her a safe ramp. No cameras. No noise." The boy stood behind them, standing taller, because someone finally chose him. If you believe one brave act can change a life, subscribe for more powerful stories like this.